My name is Alexa Alpern, and I'm a digital artist in story and visual development with an additional focus in storyboarding. And my biggest passion is bringing new worlds and characters to life. My journey began after training for 13 years in Olympic figure skating at the University of Delaware. After that, I went on to college at Edinburgh University and I studied computer and traditional animation. From there, I went on and relocated to Orlando, Florida for my internship with Walt Disney World. 3 months after starting my internship, I was hired out by a NASA-funded program called CosmoQuest, and there I was the sole directing animator and digital content designer. And unfortunately, the government comes in and says, okay, this NASA program gets cut.
Oh, man.
We began because of Edinburgh, because I got involved with the Edinburgh Planetarium and I created their whole new animated program.
Okay, how'd you get in touch with them? Was that something that the school set up, or did you find that on your own while you were studying?
While I was studying, towards the end of my junior year, I was in a relationship at the time, and I used to go to the planetarium for little cute dates, just something fun on the weekends or nights. So the one that I was planning on seeing was supposed to be a very good show, but it was around midterms and too much studying was going on and wasn't able to make it. So we ended up going to the very next one, which ended up being a children's animated show. And I was like, oh my god, thinking no one really thinks of animation in a planetarium one.
No, I don't.
So,
there you go.
So afterwards I went and I inquired and was discussing with the director of the planetarium and found out, in fact, that there's a whole world of animation in planetariums. And so he found out that I was an animation major in everything I do. And it just so happens that he had his own show that he had written, an 11 to 12 minute show of educating children of nocturnal life and constellations. So after a long discussion, I was able to work out a proposition with him, and so that became my first full-time animation job while I was still in school, which was very exciting.
It's amazing how these almost like disseparate elements of life, hey, let's go to the planetarium, and then that can sort of lead to opportunities in the future.
That's basically what led me in getting hired by NASA's CosmoQuest.
Life is weird, small, and connected, but it comes off as being gigantic and terrifying.
Yes.
If you're interested in learning more about the animated series Alexa is developing called the Awktubers, I'll leave a link to that in the video description down below. I'll also leave a link to her Instagram account and online portfolio if you want to check out her artwork or keep up with her in general. Hey, thanks for watching that video. If you liked what you saw, give us a like. If you didn't, don't. We rotate through a series of shows, so there's always something new for you. We also have 2 stores. There's the Hungry Creature Boutique and the Cool People Cool Store.